Vincent, this is Rolita. I would like to explain the video to you. First, set the insertion loss. The insertion loss should be below 0.3 dB, so set to 0.3 number, and return loss to 50 dB, so set the numbers, and then set the wavelength. Namiga means wavelength. You can see the two wavelengths, single mode and multi-mode. And this is a different display for the single mode and multi-mode wavelengths. This just show you different display for the wavelengths. Okay, first let's test the single mode cables. You see the button single SMAPC. It is used to test the single mode cables. First, screw out the adapters and set the Namiga to 1310 wavelengths. And you see the cable, the FC to FC cable with yellow seed. It is a calibration cable. First, you need to zero the calibration cable. How to zero? Just press the rifle and make the data on the insertion loss is 000. Okay, then test what's the cable you want to test. First, connecting the two cables together by the adapters. Yes. And then you see it is the insertion loss shows 0.03. It is below 0.3. It is good data. And then test the return data. Just pull out the cable and use the sticker to wipe the cables. Normally wipe 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We stop for a while. I just want to show you. Just wipe the cable. No, nothing special. You wipe the cable for 4 times and see the return loss is 51. It is above 50, so it is a good data. So this is how to test the single mode patch cord insertion loss and return loss. If the cable insertion loss data is below 0.3 and the return loss data is above 50, so it is a good cable. It can pass the test. After you using the single mode part, just screw it up. And then the next, let's test the multi-mode patch cord. First, you should set the Namiga to 879 wavelengths. 870 wavelengths, and then use the multi-mode calibration cable, multi-mode FC to FC calibration cables. First, connect 2 cables to the multi-mode port, insertion port, and the other port, and make the insertion loss to 0. It's the same way as the single mode, and then test and connect the cables what you want to test. What you want to test to the connecting the cables to the calibration cables, and then test the insertion loss. Here you see the data is 0.04. It is very good data because it is below 0.3, so it is a passed test. Then we will try to test the return loss of the cable. But it is the same way, just wipe the cables to the sticker for 4 circles. But this time you see on the video, the return loss data is still 75. It is no changing. Seems this time we failed. But for our machine, it is really can test the multi-mode return loss. Okay, that's all. Thank you.